They want to know more about you. Yes, they do. And they really want to know also what is it that got you here and why are you doing what you're doing today. Hi, I'm Dia Asrani, and in this video we're going to be talking about 5 elements of your story which can actually help people connect with you better. In other words, you're creating a compelling story which would actually lead people to trust you, believe in you, and also connect with you, so that it becomes a lot more easier for them to understand that how simplified and how relatable you can be. Alright? So I just wanted to make it very straight and simple. Okay, I really believe in making things simplified. I don't want to overdo the whole thing of creating a good story. But what makes it really captivating are these 5 elements, alright? And I have done it in such a way that it is actually STORY. Alright, so S being spectacular, T being transformational, O being open-hearted, and R being real, and Y being yours. Okay, so I'm going to go into detail about this, and then you tell me in the comments that what is it that you need to work on. Okay, so let's go in. So the very first thing is S, being spectacular. Okay, now this is a word that you would have heard a lot of people say, right? Oh, this is really splendid, this is spectacular, this is amazing. But I feel that your story has to be something that rises or increases excitement. Okay, they want to know that, oh wow, this is amazing. So the wow factor, making it really appealing, making it really real, that's where we're going to be talking about real in a bit. And I really feel that you can actually go places by creating a story out of what you've already experienced. Okay, number 1. Then T is transformational. Now transformational meaning that they need to see that where did you start, what did you apply, and what got you to do what you're doing today. Okay, there's a reason why you're doing something today. There's a reason why you want to put your point across and why you want to help people in a certain way, either through your product or your service. But there has to be also a kind of a journey that they want to see. Okay, so if somebody asks you, like say, they ask you in the middle of the night, they say, hey, what do you do? Why do you do what you do? You should be able to say it because it has come from your experiences. Okay, so it has to be transformational. It has to be something that shows the change, that where I went, where I was, and where I am today. Like for example, I started as a confused dreamer, okay, and I used to be a confused creator, to a confident creator and confident business owner, okay, or a confident entrepreneur. So you can do something like that in terms of your story, where you tell them this is how I started and this is how I got here, and that's why I want to show you how I got here. Alright, so that makes it very original and very authentic. So O is open-hearted. Okay, so now when we talk about O being open-hearted, it is more on the lines of giving away details without really stopping yourself. Okay, so you don't have to really throw out your emotions and cry and things like that. But in a story, usually people want to see expressions. They want to see emotions. They want to see something that they can visualize. Okay, so when they visualize this particular aspect of what you're doing, automatically they know that, okay, if she has or he has been through that, just imagine what it would feel if I went through it. Okay, so this could be a good experience and a bad experience, any part of your story. But you need to be open-hearted. You need to let go of those few things that you thought you couldn't share. Okay, you can be okay to share absolutely anything that you feel is relevant, okay, to this particular story that you're talking about, or whatever the product and service. Then we have R, which is real, and I also call it relatable or relevant. Okay, so it's real, relatable, relevant. So I really feel that when you are saying something, it should not be something that you make up. Okay, it should not be something that you fake. It should be something that is on the lines that, okay, I have actually been through this, so it will be more real to talk about it. Now when you talk about it being relevant and relatable, you are also talking on the lines of, say that I can feel what you feel. I know I've also been through this. Or like this whole thing of even I have gone through this entire thing. Oh, you have been through this, so even I've gone through it. So it becomes like that. So it becomes very natural and it becomes also very something that they can connect with. Okay, so keep that in mind when it comes to being real, relatable, and relevant. Okay, and relevant meaning that your story should be something that has elements which relate to the service or product that you're giving them. Okay, it should not be some random. Now there are a lot of things in your story that you can share. Okay, there are a lot of experiences, a lot of things that you went through, a lot of things that you did. It could be so many factors of how you do what you do. But you also have to understand that what are those three things that are relevant. So you can have a relevant story, like a relevant experience, or you can have something that changed your life, or you can have something where someone taught you and this is what it led to, and that's why you're doing what you're doing today. So it could be anything, but it should not be an overload of information. Okay, when it's an overload of information, people lose interest. Okay, and then finally, why, which is yours. Okay, and why I say it should be yours, it's usually people connect with stories where the storyteller is talking about himself or herself. Now you can give a third person example. All right, you can say that XYZ did this and then it led to this and I got in the way and I did this. It can be any kind of story that way, but usually if you want people to pay attention to you, okay, where they say, okay, this is about you. They want to know where did you start and what did you do, so that they can associate with you later on in the future or whenever they are. Okay, so even when you are selling something, like when you are doing a webinar, or when you are talking about yourself on a channel, or you're sharing your interview, please make sure that you are working in that direction wherein you end up talking about yourself in a way so that they can connect with you. Okay, if they don't connect with you, automatically a story will not make a lot of sense, though it could be something that you've actually experienced and it could be wonderful, but they will not see the wonderful factor if you do not make it relevant, you do not make it about you do not make it open-hearted. It's not transformational and it's not spectacular. Okay, so I hope this made sense. I wanted to make this video really like a bite-sized chunk of how you can make your story captivating. And really, I'm telling you, if you're in business, if you're an entrepreneur, you're a knowledge giver, and you are anyone who is looking to share information with people through your product or your services, you need to have a compelling story. All right, and that's one of the things that I actually teach or coach in my entire system of building your personal brand presence. Okay, so it's one of the steps that I have shared in my entire system. So if you really want to know more, you can actually click on the description that is below the video, and there's a link which will take you to a free copy of the Design Your Presence Blueprint. All right, you can go and have a look at that, and you can see the 6-step strategy that I use to help entrepreneurs and knowledge givers build their reputation through personal branding. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you really like more, you can also subscribe to this channel and you'll get more information on how do you build your personal brand, how do you build your reputation, how do you use these different elements to actually gain that kind of importance, that kind of connection that you want with your audience. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.